The legal drinking age in the United States is 21, which is among the highest in the world. Given that people are granted almost all other adult responsibilities, such as voting and military duty, at the age of 18, this policy has generated continuous discussion. This regulation has resulted in unintended consequences such as harmful drinking practices, legal inconsistencies, and missed opportunities for responsible education, despite its stated goal of encouraging safety. Lowering the legal drinking age to 18 would reduce unsafe drinking behaviors, align legal rights more logically, and allow for better supervision and education around alcohol consumption. Firstly, in the U.S., once people turn 18, they can vote, join the military, serve on a jury, sign a contract, and even get married. But they can't legally have a beer. That's a contradiction that many young adults and experts have criticized for years. According to a 2017 article published in the Journal of Adolescent Health, delaying the legal drinking age doesn't stop young people from drinking. It just pushes it underground into unsupervised environments like dorm rooms, house parties, and cars. In those settings, there's no guidance, no monitoring, and no help if something goes wrong. The authors argue that prohibitive laws around alcohol may lead to more dangerous behaviors, not less. Lowering the age would allow for regulated, safer environments like bars or restaurants where responsible drinking can be observed and even taught. Next is the ethical and emotional standpoint. Imagine being a college freshman, living away from home for the first time, managing classes and trying to fit in socially. Then turn 18 and are legally recognized as an adult in every area except when it comes to alcohol. So what happens? People find ways around the law. They drink at parties where there are no age checks or trained bartenders. Maybe someone drives home drunk. Maybe someone gets alcohol poisoning. According to the National Institute of Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, over 1,500 college students die each year from alcohol-related injuries, including drunk driving accidents. That's not just a statistic. That's someone's friend or someone's child. Lowering the drinking age wouldn't magically solve all of these problems, but it would allow for better alcohol education and supervision. It would encourage responsibility rather than rebellion, and it would treat 18-year-olds like the adults they legally are. People may think, well, doesn't the drinking age of 21 help keep us safer? Actually, countries with lower drinking ages often have better outcomes. In Germany, for example, the drinking age is 16 for beer and wine and 18 for spirits. According to a 2013 report from the World Health Organization, rates of alcohol-related deaths among youth in Germany are lower than in the U.S. Why? Because in those countries, alcohol isn't this forbidden fruit. It's normalized. Teenagers are often introduced to it in family settings where they learn how to drink responsibly. In contrast, the American approach teaches avoidance until young people break the rules in risky ways. As Dr. David J. Hansen, a professor, puts it, education works better than prohibition. Teaching young people how to handle alcohol responsibly rather than banning it outright leads to better outcomes. Some people argue that lowering the drinking age would lead to more drunk driving. But here's the thing. Drunk driving is already a problem, regardless of the age. What's needed isn't a higher drinking age. It's a need for better education, more accessible public transportation, and stronger enforcement of impaired driving laws. Plus, research from the Institute of Medicine suggests that binge drinking has increased among young adults since the drinking age was raised to 21. So if the goal was to reduce dangerous drinking, the law may have backfired. The intention behind setting the drinking age at 21 was to reduce alcohol-related harm among young people. However, over the years, this well-meaning policy has revealed significant flaws. It creates a legal contradiction by denying 18-year-olds, a group already entrusted with voting, military service, and other adult responsibilities, the right to consume alcohol. More importantly, it drives underage drinking into unsafe, unsupervised environments, increasing risk of binge drinking, alcohol poisoning, and impaired driving. Evidence from other countries shows that a lower drinking age, when paired with proper education and cultural norms, can promote healthier and more responsible behaviors around alcohol use. Rather than maintaining an outdated restriction, it is time to adopt a more realistic and consistent approach to alcohol policy. Lowering the drinking age to 18 would promote safer drinking habits, support public health, and respect the legal status of adulthood. Reforming this law would not only acknowledge the capabilities of young adults, but also create opportunities for safer, more informed alcohol consumption. With guidance, regulation, and trust, the path forward can prioritize both personal freedom and public safety. A change in the drinking age is not simply a legal adjustment, it is a step toward more responsible and respectful society.